I just went to the theaters and saw Kung Fu Panda 4. And I've got to say, I wasn't really expecting much out of this movie. I rewatched the previous trilogy in preparation for it, and I must say that I did kind of enjoy this movie. It does have many issues, but I do personally think that it is better paced and well constructed than the third one. The third one, in my opinion, is the weakest, so let's get into it. The story for this one is pretty simple. Po has pretty much done everything there is to do as Dragon Warrior, so now he must choose his successor. But he is still just as selfish as he was in the beginning of his journey, and does not want to give up Dragon Warrior duties, so he does not want to find an heir, because he still wants to be the Dragon Warrior. And I do have to say that this is a pretty good story, and it does still fit with the character of Po, as he has always been a little too selfish when it comes to the power and giving up, and he worked so hard to obtain it that he doesn't want to just let go so quickly. And it's a pretty good story. I enjoy it, and the way it's told is also very interesting, so I'll give it a hand grenade score there. So here's where it gets really good. I think that this may have the most visual style out of all the Kung Fu Panda movies. Like, the extra flavors that they add on in the animation, we can really tell that we're in a post-Spider-Verse age where now people are okay and want and thrive to see more stylized animation instead of that just normal, realistic-looking animation. And I'm all for it. It makes this movie so much more interesting and more engaging to view with all those stylistic choices, and I do really enjoy that, and I think it's one of the best parts of the movie. Plus, the end credits song is absolutely amazing, and it absolutely slaps. Hand grenade score there. Directing, I do think that this is very solid directing from the group. I still think that maybe 2 might be the best directed one. I saw a video on it that really highlights on why 2 might have the best direction out of all of them, and I have to agree. This one's also really well done, though, so... But I'll give it a Hot Pocket score because it's not super special, but, like, again, the animation on it is fantastic. Casting, the cast, I do love Jack Black's voiceover work. James Hong is amazing as always in this film. But I do have to say that even I'm not the biggest Awkwafina fan in her voiceover work. She was not that bad in this. Definitely not as annoying as she has sounded in other roles, because she just puts on this voice that just doesn't sound good most of the time, but in this one she didn't really put on that same voice that a lot of her other voiceovers have, so much better work from there. And I just gotta say, I love how Bryan Cranston is just a panda dad in this, and there are moments where I'm like, oh my god, Jesse, we need to cook. Very funny. But yeah, hand grenade score there. Expectations and experience. Like I said, I wasn't expecting much. I got exactly what I was expecting. Good time. I enjoyed it. But yeah, so I'm going to say that this movie is a certified hand grenade. I enjoyed it. I'll rewatch it. I do like this one more than the third one. My one issue with it, and that is because the director or someone associated with the film said, don't worry, the Furious 5 will be in there. Will be in the movie, or I forgot their name, but like the 5, Crane, Tigress, Mantis, all them, they were supposed to be in the movie, and then they just don't show up. That's the only like real spoiler I'll give, and I did not like that, which is the only reason why it's not higher. But yeah, other than that, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below if you checked out the movie or you're planning on it, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later.